I am still watching some rainfall across parts of northwest Ohio. Southeast Michigan, not yet seeing that rainfall, but you're going to be watching out there in southeast Michigan for that wintry mix. It's been a while since we've talked about some winter weather, but today a rainy forecast and colder air means that we are going to have that transition back to winter. It's February after all. High temperatures are going to be close to that 40-degree mark, and we will be worried about a few slick spots here and there. So let's talk about it here and with this hour-by-hour forecast. You're going to see that rainfall. It's moving in now, and it'll be steady here during the morning. Around lunchtime, though, the bulk of the rain, it's further east. We do still have the cloud cover. Before the afternoon, we'll still have some scattered showers, even some thunderstorms. The clouds, they'll fill in the middle. But as far as those thunderstorms, I'm not anticipating severe weather with this system. We just don't have the right setup for us. You can still hear that rumble of thunder, but the strongest of storms are actually going to be well south of northwest Ohio. Now, southeast Michigan and even along the state line after that evening commute, maybe if you're going for a later dinner hour, you're going to have to switch from rain to snow. So that means that wintry mix can cause for a few slippery spots. So just keep in mind for that. But I'm happy to see Friday morning. It's just cloudy. That system will move out overnight, but still monitor those roadways for that Friday commute. Now, speaking as far as that wintry mix, I am monitoring there in southeast Michigan just some very light amounts as far as the icing, and with surface temperatures being above freezing and also the intensity of that rainfall not being as intense, any coating should be very limited, but bridges and overpasses something to watch. Now, this is the system though that's going to be bringing us the rain and the cold. You can see right now the bulk of that rainfall just parked south into the southern portion of the Buckeye State, and yet then we have the snow component that's off into the plains. So it's a little disjointed right now, but that's what we're watching to kind of bring us to this, well, change in our forecast. Now, currently you're going to find the thermometer sitting into the upper 30s. We have 40 degrees though in Toledo and into upper Sandusky. Those 30s though going to be pretty strong because highs are just going to be around 40 degrees for today. We'll have those rain showers, and like I said, southeast Michigan along the state line, we'll be watching for that wintry mix as we go into this evening. Friday though, dry forecast, hoping to even bring some sun in, and the weekend's looking great as well. Dry weather, temperatures rebounding Friday 30, but by Sunday we're flirting with 50 degrees. We'll still have those 40s, yet a couple of 30s finally returning into our extended forecast. And it's a little bit unsettled next week. An active pattern going to be bringing us some rain and snow showers for quite a few days. So using that WTOL 11 weather app, that's what we're all going to be using to stay ahead of the weather for next week. But at least the weekends, those are still looking dry, and that's good. We talk about a lot of events here on Good Day, so I want to keep those the weekends dry on the forecast so we can have fun.
That's A-OK.
Yeah.
Right.
I like that. Thank you, Diane.
Yeah, I got 2 thumbs up on that.
Yes, very, very nice of you. Consider it.